What's up, everybody? Another episode of Titan Talk coming out. We're just going to cut straight to it. We've done enough of these already. We know how it rolls. I got 3 8th graders with me today. I'm going to bounce around the room. I actually didn't even say this, and I'm spoiling it right now, but Quinn, you are the first repeat guest.
Yep, I'm just that good.
So, I'll say, all right, so I already spoiled that. We got Quinn to the right of me, across from me.
Cami.
We have Cami.
Lauren
to my left. What's up, guys? How we doing?
What's up?
Had all you guys last year.
Good.
Nice little reunion here.
We miss you.
We
miss you.
I paid them to say that. First question I usually always ask, Quinn, when you were here with the other group, I asked the same thing. This is obviously a friend group. You're sitting at the table. When did you guys meet? Do you remember? How long?
Okay. I have a really funny story.
I met Lauren in 6th grade in gym
Miss
class.
Tedder's.
No.
It
Wasn't it gym?
Okay.
I don't know.
Wow, we already don't know.
Okay, we bonded over a trauma in Miss Tedder's class, like
Yes,
the math lab.
the
and
ST
Quinn,
math.
I met you in Miss Townsend class, and I had like a crush on you. And then I found out you were gay, and then I kind of cried.
Okay, I thought that we met
Okay, I was
in
gonna say that to my
Spanish.
grave, but like.
This is a new friendship then, you guys.
Middle school. Yeah, middle school.
I guess.
Yeah.
Middle school. So, oh wow, I can't believe, and that's going to come up later. You guys are already in the back half of 8th grade, so it's really not that new anymore. It's a few years now at this point. You guys hang out after school, outside of school,
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
Okay. What do we do?
Me and Cami just go shopping all the time.
Wow, that got aggressive.
Right. Shopping
And me, you know what I picked up lately? I've been going to the gym with Quinn, and I've been getting
Okay,
my
so we
summer
be getting
bod.
fit. Mm-hmm. So yep. I know you're big into that. Even when I first met you last year and diving was your thing, and I know this came up the first time we had spoken, you always seemed like you were very regimented with, you took it serious, you wanted to perform well, you went and you worked out, you did your thing. I know you transitioned to water polo. Is that still happening?
So I am playing water polo, but I'm not going to be playing it in the spring.
Okay.
It's just because like it's really hard and like it's hard to get there too.
Yeah, and I think I asked you the first time, where is it based out of?
So it's at Chelsea Piers, but practices are at 8 to 9:30.
Night in the morning. Night.
Yes.
Oh, jeez, that's like ice time.
I have 8:40 to 9:40 practices, and I get home at like 10:30.
Yeah, I get home at like 10:15.
All right, so you're cutting it out in the spring. Are you replacing it with anything, or are you just cutting it out?
Gym.
So I'm on the TOR volleyball team.
Hey, let's go. I heard there were a ton of people that tried out for the TOR volleyball team.
There were tons.
I heard.
Oh my God,
on
no,
the
for
girls'
the
side of the
girls-
gym, there was like
For the
50,
girls, there was so
60
many.
people.
There was 63 girls trying out for
that's
volleyball.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, if I wasn't
and
crippled, that would be me and Cami.
And 24, 25 for boys.
24, 25 for boys, almost double that, over double that for the girls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're on volleyball. That's replacing water polo for a little bit. You're cool with that?
Yep.
Cool. Did you guys try out for volleyball or no?
No.
Well, actually,
We would've.
Yeah, I just can't.
you would have.
If I did,
Cami
you
says she would have.
I would have because of I'm not joining without Lauren.
Oh, all right. I got it.
Volleyball girls intimidate me.
They scare me a little bit.
Lauren sort of alluded to it a little bit. You can't try out for volleyball. Why?
Well, I kind of broke my collarbone into 3 pieces, and I had to get surgery.
Which I saw a picture of the X-ray.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Girl,
that was
you
only
did not just break that; you shattered that.
Oh yeah, really
So,
bad.
like, what? Take me through that. What happened?
Okay.
You're playing.
So basically, I was like skating for the puck into the board.
So it's a hockey injury.
Oh yeah, hockey.
Okay.
I forgot to mention that. And I was skating for the puck. Out of nowhere, I just get like bombarded, like hit from behind into the boards. I didn't even remember because I was kind of in shock. But like I just got crashed at the board, shoulder first, and I just like the moment it happened, I was like, something's wrong. Like you can just feel it.
That didn't feel right.
Oh yeah, and the good thing is that my coach is actually a surgeon.
That doesn't hurt.
Jake's dad, you know Jake Z.
Zelazny?
Yeah, his dad is a lifesaver. He was there and he walked me through it. I was like throwing up in the locker room.
Yeah, I'm sure the pain is so intense.
Oh my God, it's the worst thing I've ever been through.
Hockey players are built different. So you go into the boards, you shatter your collarbone.
Oh, yeah.
You get up and skate off the ice, or you did? See, that's insanity.
I had to like go like that, you know, like have.
I had to get myself to the boards.
I don't even remember what even happened because I was just like.
Did it get called as a penalty? The guy had to go to the box, or
the guy threw? Oh, you know what? It was a girl. It was a girl who did it.
Okay, so what happens? So penalty, or they get?
I think they got thrown out. I'm not even sure, but I remember my coach saying that she came up to my coaches after the game saying I'm sorry, and she didn't know that I broke it.
Boarding can kill somebody.
It's really bad.
Yeah,
it's one of the worst things you could do, like hitting from behind.
All right, before I get to Cami for a little bit here.
Oh yeah.
Hockey's been something I'm taking it because I knew you last year. I knew your brother before that. Hockey's been something in your life for
like my whole life.
Forever.
I've been skating since 2.
When can you get back on the ice?
I'm hoping by next season, but I don't know.
And I see you're hoping, so you want to go back.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't something that's like, okay, I got hurt, I'm done.
No, I know. I feel like I'm having PTSD though.
So next time you go towards the boards, chasing a puck down.
I've been watching my brother's hockey games, and I jump every time I see someone fall into the boards. I'm like, oh, God.
I watch the Rangers. I see all that stuff go on. They go crashing into the boards. It's no joke.
Yeah, I never realized how dangerous it was until it happened to me, because I didn't really think it would happen to me, and then it happened to me, and I was just like,
oh my God,
it can happen.
Yeah, that was wild. And now you probably have a card in your pocket of if I go through airport security,
I'm going to. Luckily, look at I can already that's insane.
That's pretty good.
It's crazy. New technology is actually crazy.
That is pretty awesome.
3 days after surgery, I was out of the sling. I was moving my arm. That's crazy.
And you now have a metal rod through basically your shoulder.
Pretty much.
Woo! All right, Cami, I'm coming to you now for a quick question.
God.
Because I got to know something. On your side of the sheet here, when I look down, I see a couple things. I see hang out with friends, awesome. Sleep and get Starbucks. So, I want to ask this question. You go into Starbucks.
Yep.
Your go-to order is what?
Okay, it switches between 2 things.
Okay.
Either a mango dragon fruit refresher with lemonade.
Whoa. Okay.
Right? I put Lauren on that. And the other thing, which I also put Lauren on, is the strawberry acai. Well, I don't know if it's acai or acai.
Acai is
I don't know.
Acai.
Everyone says it differently. That's not my fault. So, either that, but if you're getting it, you have to have lemonade in it, and you have to get at least 3 pumps of raspberry syrup in it.
And what happens if you get 2 pumps?
It doesn't taste as good.
It's not good anymore.
All right, so you guys go out for a day, whatever. You go to Starbucks. You put Lauren on to this drink now. You order the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time we go, it's the same.
What does that cost? $1,000 every time?
5.
We're probably in debt from Starbucks. Literally every weekend when we go out. She lives downtown, so we always go downtown and we always get Starbucks, and we're broke.
What Starbucks are you guys going into? The one down by the library?
Okay, either any one you can go to. The library one closed, but there's one. There's one
I'm not up to date with
There's one in Target, and then there's one in the mall, but it's in the Barnes and Nobles.
As I flex my Donut Delight. Shut up.
Dunkin'
Donut Delight, Starbucks. We could have a war at this table right now with all this. But what is this? What do you got in here?
It's just water
cup.
now.
It's just
he
the
reuses
cup.
it. Hashtag reuse, recycle.
You put Quinn on water?
The drink that he had this morning, he gets it every morning, and then I steal most of it.
Strawberry dragon fruit refresher.
Yeah, so that was a mouthful to say. A strawberry dragon fruit refresher.
I don't think there's even dragon fruit in there.
No, that one's just that one's just a strawberry
dragon fruit.
But the one from Starbucks is mango dragon fruit. But they're pretty much similar. I mean, they taste different, but
okay, so
similar.
if you're on your deathbed, you have one thing that is that the drink of choice?
Yeah, pretty much.
I have a donut with it.
I'm taking a donut with it.
Donut.
Nice.
I did actually bring Lauren
Can we talk
to Starbucks.
about death row meals? What would our death row meals be?
I love it. All right, let's bring it up. Let's go. So, all right,
please.
Love this. Death row, one meal. This is it. You're going to the electric chair. You're eating what?
This is the hardest question I've ever had to answer.
You're the one that brought the question up.
Okay,
She wanted the question.
Sorry.
All right, Cami, what are you eating on death row?
I gotta say, with my drink, I'd have to go with a Starbucks drink. I feel if that was my last thing ever, I'd need to savor that.
Okay.
And then for food, I really want to just keep it simple with chicken tenders.
Yeah,
and some strawberries.
Look, sometimes the kids menu is the best menu in the establishment.
I would never order anything except for something on the kids menu.
Sometimes that's the go-to. What's your death row meal? This is it. I never asked this question before. Thanks. Although, of course, Lauren wants the question asked. She has no idea how to answer.
I have to think, bro.
So I'm giving you time to think. I'm Cami first. Now let's get Quinn.
Okay, so I'd pick a sushi bowl.
Ooh.
So it's rice and then tuna, salmon, avocado.
And Cammy's over here grossed out. You're speaking my language
so
though.
Gross.
Oh my god, sushi is my favorite thing on earth.
I can't stand it.
So you're going rice, tuna. What else are you throwing in there?
Avocado.
Yeah.
A little whitetail.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting fancy with a little whitetail. Nice. Do you get sushi often? If so, from where? Where's your Stanford sushi spot?
So my mom is obsessed with sushi.
Where are we getting it from?
So our go-to sushi place is either Kotobuki.
Okay. Yep.
On what, Summer Street?
Yep.
Or Campai.
That's my go-to. There's two of them, right? I say Campai. Is it Campai?
It's Campai.
It's Campai.
It's Campai. I think it's Campai.
I think it's Campai.
I go to Campai too.
That's where
I go. That's my girl in there. I love her. She's awesome.
my God,
I get a free hot sour soup every time I go in. Love it.
Oh my God, I
Campai
love
2 in
her.
Newfield Green Shopping Center. It's the best.
Is that the one like next to
In Newfield Green Shopping Center.
Okay, I don't know what this
When you said that, I
is
It's
heard
called.
in Newfield Green
You know,
Shopping
Djibouti.
Center. All right,
rest of it.
have you figured out
Your
what
meal.
your death row meal is?
I have multiple. Okay, so first of all,
no. You only get
no,
one.
one last meal. It's
You
not
only
okay.
get one.
Okay, here's my meal. Okay, I get a side of Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets with the honey mustard. With the Chick-fil-A sauce, and then
Absolutely not.
I get Ichiban from the mall.
Yes.
I
Yes.
get the shrimp and shrimp and chicken with noodles, and then I'd get a Caesar salad, a
Holy
chicken
crap.
Caesar salad, and then I'd get a brownie sundae.
Now, I've noticed first of all, that is quite the spread
Yeah,
that
you know,
you're
gotta-
getting for the
gotta
death
have
row meal,
less.
but you gotta do it. You
Yeah, you gotta do
Right.
it.
Cami has said like ew to a couple of items
Okay,
here.
I'm really-
Chick-fil-A
she's
got
really-
ew
No,
from you?
How?
Not Chick-fil-A itself, the mustard, the honey mustard, absolutely disgusting.
So what do
go
you go
away.
when you go to Chick-fil-A? If you get chicken nuggets, what do you get?
Ranch. I absolutely
Ew.
hate ketchup
Guys,
so
No,
much.
go
Ketchup is
away.
the grossest thing.
Get out.
Go
away.
Hold on. I'm gonna be curious if anybody ever listens to this. Is I guess chicken and ranch isn't that weird though.
No.
But like
Yeah.
to replace ketchup, honey mustard,
Yeah.
barbecue
No.
sauce.
I
All
hate
of them,
ketchup.
I hate.
Like-
all of them. All of them except for ranch. I think it's
Okay, you know what?
absolutely
So in the condiment world, ranch is it.
yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
she
much.
eats-
Mayo's the
I'm
best
so
condiment.
picky with sausage.
Ugh, are we gonna
Mayo's
say
gross.
that though?
Mayo?
Are we really
Mayo.
gonna say that?
What are you
Mayo's
on?
the best condiment.
Ew, that's
I'm gonna say
disgusting.
hard no on that.
I'm gonna say the
love
Chick-fil-A
mayo. Have
sauce.
you never had
I buy
mayo
it.
on a
sauce is
burger?
fire.
I buy it at the grocery
Have you never
store
had
and
mayo
put
on
it
a
with,
burger?
Like, my meals.
Mayo
That's what
on
I
a
do with
burger?
ranch. Like,
You know what?
you
Sometimes when you go to like a fast food place, they will put some mayo on the burger as
It's
like
so
just a
good.
natural condiment. But am I ever picking that? No, I'm going honey mustard. I'm going ketchup.
Or
I'm
chicken
going,
nuggets with
I'm going
mayo.
straight mustard, which is an unpopular pick.
Fries with
No.
mayo.
Mustard is so gross. Like actually.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is that a thing?
Oh my God, yes. It's so
Wait, what
good.
is?
Fries and just dip it in mayo? Is that a thing?
Ew, absolutely not. That is not a
What is
thing.
wrong with you?
good.
We cannot be
Not a
friends.
thing.
It's so good. I don't
Absolutely not.
understand.
Look, this is why I like this group because we can just go off on tangents
Yeah,
in a
okay,
million
no
different
more food.
directions all,
Right.
all the time here. Let's go off on a different tangent here that I
Okay.
do know part of this group
Oh no.
is really into, and I gotta ask
Music.
it because it was from last year and it was always coming up. I gotta, yeah. See, she already
Styles.
knows where I'm going with
Oh,
this.
yeah.
I gotta
Harry
know,
Styles.
Cami, if this is still a thing for you. Last year you were. Say
Yes.
obsessed is probably putting it a little mildly.
Probably.
You loved everything Harry Styles.
Yes,
Is that
everything.
still?
So it's lessened a little, but not
Ooh.
really because I still have in my bag. I still have my little Harry Styles tote pouch.
Let me see.
Treat from the second concert, not
That's
the
like
first.
the opposite of what
So
you do.
that was gonna be my follow up.
Yes.
How many times have you seen him?
Twice.
Seen him in concert twice. I'm assuming it's a great show.
Yes, always.
Yeah.
It says treat people with kindness.
it.
His motto.
That's a Harry Styles thing.
Yes.
Love it.
He has a song called "Treat People with Kindness."
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
You should know.
You should be
I should
sorry.
be sorry.
You should be sorry.
You should know.
What is Harry? So like BTS has the army, right? Like what is Harry Styles'
It's
fan
the
base?
Harrys, like, and then his
Oh,
logo
come on.
is
That's
the logo.
real, like-
the logo's like a little hair for the like
that's
tours
actually
recently, like
funny.
a bunny.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
Like I can show you. I have,
Oh, that's actually kind of cute.
my merch from last year. I don't know
like-
if you remember like, the checkers.
I remember.
Always.
I
I
remember.
spent $600 on
So-
merch this time. Like actually.
What's your when you listen to music? Are you like an Apple Music, a Spotify?
Spotify.
You're a Spotify.
Spotify.
So if I go
Spotify.
through your Spotify, Harry Styles #1.
This year it was.
Ooh. Oh, okay. There was a little hesitation there.
For 2022 Wrapped, like it shows like your top
Yeah,
artists.
yeah.
That was Harry Styles.
Okay.
And then it was like, I think it was The Weeknd and like,
Okay.
Frank Ocean and like Childish Gambino. But
So there's a bit of a mix in
Right.
there. What is? Are you guys Spotify as well?
Oh, yeah,
Apple
Spotify.
Music,
Spotify on top.
All right, your Spotify Wrapped. Who did you guys check it out? Who was your number one?
I
If you
honestly
had to
didn't check
guess,
it.
who would be your number one artist that you've
Quinn's
listened
gotta
to?
be Katy Perry.
Oh my God.
Katy Perry?
No, not Katy Perry. Jesus.
Look it up real quick. If you,
I don't know. I don't
Let me
know.
switch the question.
I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
What why who my number one artist is.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be some
Bad
bad
Bunny.
guys.
Bad
Oh
Bunny.
my god.
Bad
You
Bunny.
do not
He,
understand Quinn and his Bad
Did you
Bunny.
guys watch? Did you guys watch the Grammys?
Yes, I did.
He opened up, and my mom was in the corner of the room. Who's that guy? I'm like, Mom, come on, that's Bad Bunny. You got to know about this. So Bad Bunny's your guy.
Yes, I love Bad Bunny.
Do you understand
so
Spanish or no?
I do not understand Spanish, but I know every word to the entire album Un Verano Sin Ti.
Whether you understand what he's saying or not, that's your go-to.
Yep.
Fair.
Yep. I know every word to every song in his album Un Verano Sin Ti, his album Oasis.
Okay.
And
So it's safe to say Bad Bunny Quinn is a Bad Bunny fan the way that Cami is a Harry Styles
Yes,
fan.
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay.
I mixed around. I don't know. I just listened.
Did you just look it up or no?
Oh no, I didn't.
Harry
I can't
Styles- I
find
mean-
it.
Oh, and Queen.
Hold on.
I listen to a lot of
Hold on.
Queen.
I
Have you
listen
guys
to
noticed this?
different
Have you guys
genres.
noticed this?
Lauren keeps asking the questions.
Lauren asks the questions and then doesn't have
Right.
the
Because I
answer.
like listening to what other people have to say more than I do.
Well, all right. When you leave here, you're just riding home, and you throw the AirPods in. The first song or artist you're going to is who?
I just put on shuffle because I have a
Put on
playlist-
shuffle right now. What's the first song that comes on?
I have a 300 song playlist, but
Okay.
that's 25 hours long.
Beautiful,
so-
and you just shuffle through it.
Yeah.
All right, so go to that playlist. Now I'm curious. Hit shuffle, and
Okay.
what's the first song that comes on?
Okay.
Oh, this could get
I'm
embarrassing.
scared. I don't really want to
This
know.
could get embarrassing
Oh my
quickly
god.
here.
Oh my god. My thing could get embarrassing. I want to do
Why can't
this
it
too.
load?
Right?
Hold on,
Ah,
wait, close the
I'll
app.
I'll
So
do
am
my
I.
7-hour
Alright, I'm just doing
playlist.
mine.
I'm scared.
It's probably
But
gonna be.
am I the only Apple Music person here?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
weird.
Yes.
Why?
No, if I
Why?
click
Why?
shuffle-
Everybody
I don't
says that.
know.
Why?
No,
Apple
if I
Music
click
is
shuffle, it's either gonna be Bad Bunny or Archangel.
I just got SZA. Which,
Okay,
You know
okay.
what? Solid.
Okay,
I listen to a lot of Tyler and
I got Intergalactic by Beastie Boys.
Oh.
It's in my playlist.
This is me. I listen to rap during the winter, and then during the summer I listen to oldies and stuff. 'Cause
And
I
say
couldn't-
so.
Hold
my
on,
favorite
hold on. Now
cat.
I got to know though. Oldies are what to you? Like, what is considered an oldie? Because I might take offense to this right
You
now.
might.
Whatever you consider an
Right.
oldie.
Okay, this
right?
is kind of
I might be like,
embarrassing.
wait a second, that's what I grew up on.
like Smashing Pumpkins and like Pixies and like
Okay.
The Cure. That's like
I
kind
find
of old.
it is kind of old. It's also
like-
kind of like what I was listening to as well.
Yeah. Okay.
at
Okay.
points.
Okay. But like,
I have
give me a break.
Mac Miller was my first song that popped up. No,
My
any
brother,
Mac Miller
my brother
fans?
went to a
Mac
Mac
Miller
Miller
guy.
concert.
I love Mac. Yeah. Went to a Mac Miller concert.
Yes.
When?
And, like
Your
2000
brother?
Yeah, my
Was he six?
no, not Connor. Older brother, Brad. Yeah, he's actually down
Wait,
with his
what?
girlfriend this weekend. Yeah.
I gotta be honest. This is news to me. I thought it
Really?
was Lauren and Connor.
Really?
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Really?
When I
Yeah,
found out
no one
last year,
really
I
knows
was
about him.
absolutely shocked.
How was he a TOR kid too?
Yes.
How long ago?
He
How
grad-
much older is he?
He's 25.
Yeah, so all right, so
Yes.
it was before
Yeah,
I
no,
was
no,
here. It was
definitely.
before I was here. All right, cool.
He did
that's the
have
whole
Mr.
music
Fox though.
conversation.
And, no, I don't know. He had Mr. Vale though. I remember that.
Okay. I'm sure Miss Dietrich might have still been around.
Possibly. I have to ask that.
Actually, let's stop because now people might get offended if I'm saying they've been around for a long time. Miss Dietrich might be like, "Don't say that."
Wow, Mr. Curda.
Miss Dietrich, I love you.
We love Miss Dietrich.
Yeah, Dietrich's
Lisa
class was awesome last year, wasn't
Yes,
it? Yeah.
I love her.
All right, so that's the food conversation.
High school.
That's the music conversation. Let's.
Yes. High school.
Lauren's
golly.
got to be here more often. She's just dictating the topics of conversation. I love
You're
it.
not.
Right.
You're not running the.
I'm not running the show.
Yeah.
She's running the
You know
show.
what? I'm ready.
That is something I was definitely going to get to. It's more of a serious topic. It's less of like joking around and making fun of people for whether or not they use Apple Music or Spotify.
Because you shouldn't use
But
Apple Music.
Y'all are like very, very, very close now to
Yes.
the first day of high school.
Yep.
Let's start with this. Where's everybody going?
West Hill.
Okay,
West
that's
Hill.
undecided yet.
Undecided between.
Okay, so I applied to CGS, which is Center for Global Studies, which is where my mom works.
That's up in
But-
Norwalk, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at Brian McMahon. And so I got accepted, but I'm pretty sure I already rejected it because I would rather hear back from AgSci knowing I got in or not.
Oh, okay. So, and I know
Yeah.
Lauren's AgSci as well.
Yes.
So that's something that you have to make a decision on when. Like, when did the AgSci
So,
decision really come around?
They did like a first wave, and then they're doing a second wave of
Right.
interviews, which is what she's on. I got the first wave, so I had my interview in like
first
February.
wave was when?
Like from
It
like
was, like, from
January to
Decem-
February,
well, like,
and then we just
you
got
applied
our,
in, like, December.
Yeah, you applied in like
Okay,
December. Yeah,
so-
I applied soon.
So let me let me ask you this, and then I'll get back to the decision you're making, and then we'll bounce over to Quinn. The decision for Ag Sci, you knew this was something you wanted to get into. How did you know this was something you wanted to get into? Did you know somebody that had gone through it? Is it just a passion of yours? What is it?
Yeah, I have like so many friends that are in the program already, and like they just gave me like so like I was like kind of. I don't know. I was like confused about what I wanted to do. Like I don't really know what I want to do, but I went to
how old are you? 13? 14?
And I went to the tour because my friend recommended me to, and I was just like, this is me. Like I want to do this, and like it was just so cool. Like it's like you're not even going to school. You're just like going.
And
it's
if
really
and if you're into it and you're excited for it, I've heard the program when I was at West Hills, kids would say the same thing. If that's what you're interested in, it almost doesn't feel like you're going through school.
I'm like, I want to go to school and like have fun learning and like to be able to make like so many memories and friends. Like I just think that's
now
really
for somebody
special.
that might hear this that has no idea what the Ag Sci program is all about. How would you sort of sum it up?
It's kind of just like an easier entry to high school. It's kind of like if you don't really know what you're trying to do when you grow up, I feel like, and you're like interested in like biology and like plant sciences and like veterinary. What do you have?
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know, animals, plants,
studies, plant and
like
agricultural
if you're just
studies.
like into nature and like helping and like not really know what your path is, and I feel like the program is like a really good
that
fit
might be
for
a
me.
cool way to experience something and then decide, hey, this is either for me, this for not. It sounds like you're leaning towards, I think this might be for me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Cool. Cami, your decision between global studies up in Brian McMahon versus Ag Sci, what got you invested into something like Ag Sci?
Well, I've like known I've wanted to do the program since I heard about it like over the summer.
Okay.
And so I had been planning to apply anyways, and then I know I know two people in the program who are seniors, like they're my sister's friends. So like hearing about like them and like them being in the program and them liking it, like I just knew I wanted to go too. Like I felt like it was right for me, and I just like all like the biology stuff. Like Miss Dietrich's class last year was like actually my favorite. Like all the sciences, I just
so you've known then for a while, you've had this itch of like that seems like something that's appealing. Here's an opportunity for it. Let me go apply.
And then when I took this tour too, like I knew I absolutely wanted to be there.
Okay.
Like
and not many.
And it's like sorry. No, but you can go. No, you. But it was like
look
it's
how
like
polite they are.
It's like,
look at this.
No, you. It's just like you. All you. That's all you.
Oh,
Okay,
goodness.
I'll go.
Yeah, no, Quinn can talk. But it was pretty much like it's just more flexible, I feel.
Okay.
And it's like there are smaller classes, and you
fun.
have the teachers for the like. Well, those teachers for the same like 4 years, so you get to know them and get comfortable with them.
That's a cool
And, like,
look on it.
And if you can't like handle like sitting like staring at a book all day, like sort of being in
it's like
seats,
hands-on.
it's very hands-on, and
I like
I know someone in the program who's been taking field trips like once a week. Like it really just
crazy.
gets them invested in it.
Love that. Quinn, high school thoughts? Any sort of like any concerns? Any nerves? You're going to West Hill as well?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll protect him.
I'm not doing any like special programs.
That's fine. So, any thoughts about this jump into high school? Any nerves? Any excitement? Anything?
I mean, I'm not really excited or nervous. I'm just like
You just are.
I'm just like, oh, okay, high school, okay, whatever.
Okay. I mean, that's
He's excited to party.
That's total. Oh,
That's college.
this is where I think it was last year. Everybody was all obsessed with, and this was where I started feeling old for the first time. Everybody was obsessed with the HBO show Euphoria.
Oh no!
I never saw Euphoria.
And I was shocked, and this is the first time I felt old. I remember telling, I think it was Cami's group.
I think so.
I was like, you guys should not be watching that. That's
definitely us.
insanity.
I'm not.
And
I
that was
remember
the first time I felt old because high school is not what they make it look
Oh,
like
no,
in that
no,
show.
no, no,
But there is a
far
lot
from high
more
school.
freedom in high school.
Right.
Are you guys excited for that extra freedom? Are you nervous that a lot of the responsibility is going to end up falling on you? Do you trust yourselves to handle it?
I feel like I'm gonna be more like hype on like the social part of it, and like I'm gonna forget about actually doing school.
Right.
I feel like I'm going into high school too confidently.
Yeah, right.
And that I'm just gonna be
Okay.
like smacked in the
Yeah,
face.
no, I agree with that.
I'd love to
maybe
see that
not.
happen,
Maybe
Quinn.
not. What is class selection process? It probably looks a little different if you're in the ag side, if
Yeah.
you've been accepted, versus if you're just going sort of the core route of you're going into mainstream West Hill. What does that class selection process look like? You were explaining to me just before you're about to pick
Yeah.
electives.
They haven't,
We
Okay.
were.
yeah, they haven't really spoken much like about it yet.
Yeah.
But
No,
I know
so
it's coming.
I like literally just spoke with Mr. Vale.
Okay.
And I was literally picking my electives right before this, and then the bell rang, so I had to come here.
What'd you pick? Did you get anything selected?
I didn't get anything selected, but I have the 2 electives that I want to take.
Which are?
And so I want to take, for like a full credit, I want to take pre-AP World History.
That was a good one, but that's like elective. I think things that are going to be like fun, and you're saying AP World History, which look, you know, I'm a nerd about history, so you're talking my language. But that's awesome. What caught your eye second? So there were 2 electives: AP World History. God bless. Second.
Have fun.
And then the second one that I'm trying to sign up for is World Geography.
Okay.
Where's the fun?
Actually, wait a second. No, this makes total sense. But this makes total sense. You're a geography wizard.
Oh, yeah.
I remember this last year. You're a geo whiz. You and who was there was another geography master.
Xavier.
Last year. Xavier. Yes,
Oh my God.
Xavier. The 2 of you were geo whizzes, so that makes sense. All right, cool. So you are following some sort of a passion then.
Yes. Yes.
Your passion is the ag side.
Yeah.
You like geography. You're good at it. You're going to take a class in it.
Yeah.
I'm going more into like history, social studies,
Yeah.
geography. I'm trying to talk with Miss Jones about getting into AP Human Geography.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Too.
And I was saying to you just before this, it's just surprising for me, not that I don't think you can handle it, that's not where the surprise comes from. It's surprising hearing freshmen talk about APs or to be freshmen talking about APs, because when I was going through West Hill, you could not take APs until you were a junior, and there were some sophomores that could get in, but they had to be like
Omega smart.
way smarter than I was.
I mean,
as a
nowadays
sophomore.
we're just like
You guys are
smarter.
You guys are built different.
We're just.
You guys,
I mean,
I love it.
it's okay that you couldn't handle it. But
If you guys had to try to identify something you might miss about TOR.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
God,
don't
Mr.
know.
Curto.
I do. I am
Mr.
gonna say
Ryan Curto.
I did really like.
I paid Quinn to say that.
Yes,
though.
but social studies and science last year were my absolute
Yeah.
favorites. Like,
Cool.
Yes.
I'm just gonna miss.
So
like,
there are pockets of
Right.
things because you always hear kids say, "Oh, I'm not gonna miss it at all." But if you're being real, there are
No.
pockets of things that you will miss.
Oh my God,
Okay.
yeah.
I
Cool.
think just like being together with everyone, like, because I know next year like there's people going to separate high schools, and like this is like the last year we're gonna actually like be together. Like,
Yeah, there was a
Sad.
concern. I remember asking a couple of kids last year this very similar question. One of their concerns was like, "Is our friend group going to stay the same? Am I
Yeah.
going to talk to
I
these
think we
people
will.
again?" And
I think
Yeah,
at least
this group seems like,
Right.
meaning
No.
this 3 seems
We're
like a
built-
really like tight knit group.
Yeah.
Yes.
But look, times change. People come, people go. It
Yeah.
happens.
Right.
It's a natural order of things. So I don't think it's necessarily anything to freak out over.
no, yeah.
I mean, if I had a choice as to who would go, I mean,
Wow. Who's being voted off the island?
I say Quinn.
Sorry.
Wow.
2v1. Just kidding.
All right, guys, that's really cool. Thank you
Right.
for like sharing just a little bit on where you're headed for high school. Quinn's not nervous, not excited. He just is. You're excited for the ag side.
Yeah.
You're sort of in between a
Yes.
decision here. So we're all in pretty cool spots.
We're just gonna go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, just because I am looking at time here on this Friday afternoon, I always sort of get towards an end with a
Yeah.
very similar question.
Yes.
I see the answers you guys had put down. Let's go around the table. A couple of them are pretty interesting here, but the question's always the same. If you had somebody from the past you could bring to dinner, who would it
I
be?
would not ask Quinn that question.
Anybody want to start? Anybody want to jump in?
Lauren's
I would
actually
pick
answering.
Princess Diana because I need to hear all the royalty and like what went down.
So there's big mystery there.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I need to know.
Big
I
sort
need
of
to know.
question marks. Is royal family an interest of yours? Or is it just Princess Diana?
oh my
Just-
God,
I just
the
love
world.
Princess Diana. I don't really. I feel like the whole royal thing is kind of cheesy. Not.
All right, no,
love the royal
you're
family.
you're speaking my language. I don't
Yeah.
understand it. You
I
love
don't-
the
I
royal
don't
family.
understand.
What's the appeal to the royal family? Just like the glitz and glam, like the
Yes.
the fame. Yeah.
They're just there, like they're just like there, and it's so interesting because
Isn't it
relevant.
crazy that you can be that famous
Yeah.
for just being born?
Yeah.
right?
Like
I
they
just
don't
think that's
have any
crazy.
real power anymore.
yeah, like they were just like given this royalty, and
It's just like you're born, you're famous, cool.
and I love them because it's like how are they how are they as a person when given just
All
this
this fame.
Yeah.
fame.
Okay.
Like,
feel like that's the same way
meeting
with, like,
Princess
nepotism
Diana though,
babies.
specifically,
Do you know
not
what I mean?
because you have
Like
some
nepotism
like
babies. Sorry.
affinity for the
No,
royal
no,
family,
no.
but because you want to know what went down
what
with
went
Princess
down.
Diana.
Yeah.
Fair pick. Either of you want to jump in, or should I just go around the table?
I don't care. Quinn, do you want to go?
Oh God. I don't really.
Quinn's,
Actually, I don't know if I want to hear Quinn's answer.
I do want to hear Quinn's answer.
No, you
Okay.
don't.
Ozzy
You
Osbourne.
might have to cut
I'm
it out.
spoiling it. Ozzy Osbourne is not a name you will commonly see in a question like this. Also, I'm pretty sure Ozzy Osbourne is still living.
he is still
Not
living.
quite
Oh.
dead yet.
Yeah,
Do I have to pick
not
a dead
yet.
person?
From the past, sort of insinuates dead, but I think some people would argue maybe like certain brain cells are no longer
I mean, he's
present.
brain dead.
So why Ozzy?
Can we answer that?
You want to see him
of the
eat the bat
fact
again? Like,
because of the fact that he has done so many crazy things
Oh, no.
that you think would
I thought
kill a
another word was
person,
gonna come
but
out of his
haven't
mouth.
killed.
but haven't killed him. And I want to meet the person that has done all these things. And
you know the story of him
didn't
with the bat,
die.
right?
What's the story?
He's performing on stage and a bat fell out of the rafters and
he
landed on
ate it,
him,
yep.
and he took it and bit the head off
Yep.
of it.
Yes.
That's actually crazy.
Yes.
You're lying.
Nuts,
Actually-
nuts. I mean, it's insanity.
That's like-
so
if I
he's
had
sitting
to-
at your dinner table. That's a crazy guy to bring to your
way.
dinner table. Okay.
Right? Eat your head off.
Yeah, right? Could eat you.
Oh my god!
I
but
would too.
if I had to pick someone, dead,
Yeah.
I would pick Freddie Mercury.
Right, which is what I picked.
Okay, so
which
that
is what
brings
she
us
picked.
perfect. So that
but
brings
I would,
us.
I would only talk to him in 1979
That's the only year you're talking.
He's in love with him.
or 1980 because he was a queen in 1980. Okay, he was a queen. Okay, I want to meet him when Killer Queen came out.
Okay.
Not when
So have you watched movies like Bohemian Rhapsody and
I have seen Bohemian Rhapsody like 5 times.
Cool. You watch like his live performances at things.
Yes.
And we're kind of like spoiling Cammy's answer here. But,
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
So,
go
how
to
it
her
is,
before
Quinn.
we ruin it.
I see how it is.
so Cammy, you're bringing
Freddie Mercury.
beautiful. Why?
Because last year with Harry Styles, it went kind of went along. Okay, sorry, I had to bring him up again. You should have expected it, but I was also obsessed with Freddie Mercury. I just never talked about it as much as I did Harry Styles.
Okay.
Okay.
What got the, I mean, so you kind of gave us a rundown on why you want to be speaking to Freddie Mercury. What got you interested? Was it the music, the person? What was it?
It's just like, okay, it's a little, it's a long story. Well, not really. Okay, whatever. So like, when I was obsessed with Harry Potter,
Okay.
people would like on TikTok.
She can't even get the
edit-
message out here.
People would make edits of Harry Potter characters, and it'd be to like old like music because like Harry Potter took place in like the
I would
70s,
never
80s,
admit
and
this.
90s,
Okay.
or whatever. Wait, not well, yeah, sort of like the Marauders, but like, anyways, I was obsessed with the Marauders, like everything Harry Potter.
And what were all
was
the like the sounds in the background of all these edits? Queen songs.
They were mostly like Queen, like old songs.
This would be to my deathbed. Like I would
I'm
never
surprised
admit.
I actually
I gotta
brought
be
this
honest.
up.
Of all
But,
the
like-
crazy things you can invite Freddie Mercury to the table for, the fact that his
It's Harry
songs
Potter.
were used on the edits of Harry Potter videos
Like, I could show you
is a
some-
far out there
Like good
answer.
old fashioned lover boy, like.
All right.
No, he's a queen. He's just a personality.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely an iconic figure. So his name being here is not like why is that name there? He's very iconic. The reasoning of he's on Harry Potter edits is interesting.
It's not
but
just
hey,
that. I
wait.
feel like I also like not grew
You
up
grew
with
up-
it, but like
yeah.
my mom like loves Queen.
Okay, there
Me and
we
my
go.
mom have
Yeah.
really similar music
That's
tastes.
more normal.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, that's more normal. This should have been my answer. You gotta get on the Harry Potter.
Guys, no filter.
Nobody.
No filter.
Oh,
Yeah, I just
man.
like ran off about that, but
Cammy,
no.
what's your favorite Queen song?
I gotta say, good old fashioned lover boy.
Good old
Not
fashioned
because
lover
of the Harry
boy.
What's
Potter
yours?
edits.
I know I just said that I want to meet Freddie Mercury in 1980, but my favorite song is Radio Gaga.
Okay. See, I'm like, is it corny or cliche or just like a cheap way out to say Bohemian Rhapsody is
Yeah.
that is, right?
Yeah. That's
Right.
Yeah, kind of.
Sorry,
because
but
like
I mean, it is.
no,
But, like,
like
it
I love Bohemian Rhapsody.
But
I
it is the easy pick.
Yeah.
I can actually sing
Like the
The
whole
entire Bohemian Rhapsody.
I get that.
It's just
Whatever you do, don't let
Oh my god, I can't
him
believe Billie Eilish face now. Oh my god, like at lunch he goes around saying, oh,
I took a picture of myself.
Billy, I gotta get. How many of you guys are buses?
me.
All of us.
All right, so
wait,
I'll
no, Quinn.
I'm
I'll
not.
get this going on the board. Look, all I'm gonna say is this. Thank you guys for coming and chatting for a little bit.
course.
This group has always been a group I've been trying to get in here for a little
Yeah.
while
Sorry.
because it is
My
fun to
bad.
sort of
My
like
bad.
just chat with you guys. You guys make it easy to go left and right, and then Lauren brings us back and directs us on what we should be
course.
talking about throughout the
Right.
entire show.
Just my nature.
Love it. But no, seriously, thank you guys for coming down.
Of course. Of
course.
Maybe we could do a little part 2 right
Yes.
before you guys
Yes.
head out of
Absolutely.
here. Maybe we'll do it closer to graduation. See how if
Yes.
there's any
Yeah,
nerds
sure.
that have kicked in by then.
Yes. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Comment down below. Who's your favorite of the trio? It's me.
It has to be me or Lauren. If you say Quinn, you don't like women during our month.
Wow.